Hey everyone, I'm here today with Neel Kolhatkar.
Hello.
Neel, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Great. Neel, tell us about your creative career in 20 seconds or less.
Great. Well, I started doing stand-up at 15 years old. I did a high school competition, was lucky enough to win that. From there, I started posting some sketches, some little videos online. At first, they were just some fun ones with my mates. Then after that, I thought, this is something I really want to do. Started taking it a bit more seriously, and since then it's grown, and now I do it full time.
Awesome. Now, you've become one of Australia's most popular YouTubers. You've got about 40 million video views.
Nearly 40 minutes.
Nearly
it's
40
like 39.7, something like
Yeah,
that.
somewhere in between posting this interview and 3 days afterwards. I'm sure you'll be over the 40 million mark.
Let's hope so.
When you first started out though, did you have a strategy or were you just posting things at random?
When I started out, it probably was very random. I was just posting little sketches that were in-jokes between me and my friends. Then after that, when I realized this is something I definitely want to do, and I think this is a way to catapult myself into film, TV, radio, etc., then I started to develop a strategy, started to think about, what's going to go well online, what can go viral, what's shareable, things like that.
Okay, so tell me more about what's shareable. What would make content shareable versus not shareable?
So shareable is all about when the audience view it, they not only think that it's great, but they also want to share it.
Okay.
And whether that is, I've got to share it to all my friends, or whether that's, hey, to this one particular friend, this is so us, this is so relatable to you and me. And that's the big thing, and that's the thing that everyone needs to focus on if they're wanting to build an audience, create videos that are shareable.
That's really interesting. Now, your Australia in 2 minutes video was your breakthrough video. That had millions of views when it came out in its first week.
Yep.
When you posted that, what did you do to capitalize off all the interest that you were getting as a result?
So lucky enough, I had all the social media accounts established already. So I had the YouTube, I had the Facebook, and there was a lot of content already on those pages. So it meant that people would see the video, but they'd also look back and say, hey, what else has this guy done? And they'd look through some of my old videos, and if they'd like me, they'd then follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube. And I think that helped a lot. The fact that Australian 2 minutes wasn't my first video, and it was probably like my 30th or 40th. I think that definitely helped a lot.
Yeah, great. And that helped build the kind of audience and interest for the videos you'd already posted?
Yeah, absolutely. And then from then I was just being consistent and posting every week or every 2 weeks at most, and just building on that audience.
Excellent, excellent. Now you also work as a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Did you find that your YouTube sort of career helps the stand-up comedy and vice versa?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I'd always been doing stand-up, like I said, but I didn't really have an audience other than maybe mum and dad. That was about it. But the YouTube audience, I was able to translate that into a live audience, and that definitely helped a lot. Now I've been doing shows to, a couple hundred people sometimes if I'm lucky. So it definitely helped a lot, the YouTube.
Yeah, brilliant, excellent. Now, if you could give just some key advice to someone who wanted to break into YouTube or even comedy, what would that be?
Well, if they want to break into comedy, I would say get on YouTube, really. That's the best thing they can do, I think. Not just YouTube, but social media in general. Facebook videos are also very popular now. I think that's definitely the best way to generate an audience for comedy, is being on social media, because you have complete creative control. You don't need thousands of dollars to develop a TV pilot or anything like that. You just need a webcam, or you just need a little camera phone, and that's all you need to do. If you want to develop an audience on YouTube, then like I said, it's all about creating videos that are shareable. Finding your voice, it may not happen overnight. It may take a few years even, but every video that isn't successful is bringing you closer to the one that is going to be successful.
Cool. Thanks, Neel. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for the advice.
No worries.
Get on YouTube now. Don't go and buy a Canon 30D like I did, and
It doesn't hurt if you do.
Well, apparently I could just use a webcam, so thanks, Neel, for that investment.
Should have come to me
advice.
before.
Yeah, I know. Obviously I didn't go to the right place for my investment advice.
It's okay.
Thanks, Neel.
We'll get through it.
We'll get through it. Anyway, bye.
See ya.
You're making me feel so true.
hey guys, I'm here today with Neel Kolhatkar.
Hatcar.
Hatcar.
Yeah.
What's that? What's a hat car? Is that?
It's my name.
It's like it sounds like a coal-powered car that carries hats around. Anyway, I'm here with Neel Kolhatkar.
Maybe my great-great-grandfather like invented a coal-powered car that carries hats around.
Possibly.
Because isn't it like, you know, if your last name's like Smith, your
That's true.
great-great-grandfather's like a blacksmith or something.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know, my last name's Amazing Lover, so...
Oh, wow.
Actually, I've just called my nana whore.
Yeah, certain genes
terrible.
that don't always get passed down, I guess.
Recessive genes, and I called my nana whore. Alright, this is like a really good start to an interview.
Why not?
So, I'm here today with Neel Kolhatkar.